Alright, hello guys, we're going to do a special video today where we are going to retry and remake this picture scarier or better or whatever you want to call it. Where I made one before and it came out looking pretty good, but my recorder did not capture the inside of here. So now I'm going to use this tool to move it up. Maybe it'll look better than the last one, who knows. I'm also going to free transform it. And I'm actually skipping the first step of creating a layer, but it's okay. Because when you start Photoshop, you want to create a new layer straight from the background. So you can work on that. But I'm actually skipping that step. I've already created a gradient for this. It's called I don't know what it's called. It's just red to black. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and gradient this thing upwards. Oh, that's why you have to remember to create new layers. New layer. And then gradient. That way I can slide that into the background. Not bad positioning. Then we want to go ahead and add a paintbrush. Add some grass in front of it. So we're going to create a new layer for layer 1 of grass. I'll go ahead and name this layer grass. By double clicking it, I can rename the layer. So grass 1 is going to be layer house. It's going to be layer background. So I don't get lost, I'm going to go ahead and switch this out to grass. This grass is what I used last time, so let me use it again. Too small. Just right. Alright. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to add the front layer of grass first. The frontmost. So that's going to be this. Right here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. So I'm going to add this layer of grass first. This house should actually only be in front of that. Then, I'm going to add a second layer down here. So you see you have a little bit of grass in the front. Then we're going to add another layer. I don't know why I did that on the house. Hold on. Brush tool and then go to layer change. This layer. There we go. Add a new layer. Call this layer grass layer 2. Grass 2 for short. And then we're going to add incy and lighter grass. Then then we'll add a third layer. I'm going to move this one behind here. So it looks like that. Add a third layer. Well, grass too. So we're going to make it more solid. So it looks like you're peeking through the grass. Might not need a third layer, but we're going to add one anyway. So add a third layer. Of grass. Make this one a little bit different. And make it grayish dark. So that's our third layer of grass. So we're going to go ahead and move that one Oh, I did it on layer, didn't I? Okay. Grass. That's nasty. Let's get rid of grass 3. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. But let's still get rid of grass 3. So we're going to delete the layer to make sure grass 3 goes away. Yes. Then we'll create a new layer. Grass 3. In between them. I don't want to change it. Back to this. I don't want to change the brush. Consistency is good. And we're going to make it this color. There we go. Now we look like we're looking through the grass. With the grass 2. There we go. Let's make it. Next we're going to make this sky. So what we're going to need is of course we're going to need some stars. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some grayish stars. We don't want them too bright. We don't want them too dark so that they can't be seen. But we do want some stars, so let's go up to the top layer. Put a new layer up there. Call it stars. And that is actually really, really good size for them. Click in random spots. Let's make them in random spots. Put one behind the house for the hell of it. They won't see it. Some of these stars are pretty nasty looking. Don't know what that is. Alright. I think there's enough planets in the solar system. 54,000. Now we gotta add a moon. So we're gonna go ahead and add a moon. Which is pretty big, so I don't want that there. Let's go ahead and stick that moon away. And we're gonna go ahead and add a layer for the moon. Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be behind the house. We gotta start this behind the house. There we go. We're going to create a layer from moon. It's going to be right in front of stars. Call it moon. What we'll do is we'll put it right here. Now we have a moon. We have stars. We have a bunch of stuff thrown together. But it doesn't look like this house belongs. So what we'll do is we're going to take our burn tool and burn the house. So what that'll do is it'll darken it just slightly. As long as I want. We'll darken a layer of it. Do it again. Still not dark enough. That's better. So now the house looks like it belongs in this picture. So I'm going to do the same thing for the grass. Grass 1. Grass 2. And grass 3. grass 3, grass 2, whatever. Then we're going to add a blur to grass number, the one we're on, because we don't want it to look like we're just looking through the grass. So we're going to add a small blur to it. That's what. So now you have the blurry vision because you're really close to that grass. And do the same thing, burn up the stars and the moon because they look like they're too bright. So we're going to go ahead and burn the moon, or we can see the moon. And do the same thing for the stars. And now you have your haunted house, but you have this reddish here, which I don't know why I chose red. So what we're going to do with that red is we're going to actually put a... actually we'll leave that red for now. Because I chose red, so that's spooky enough. So now you have your haunted house and the little candle in the window here. And that should allow you to save it, which means you export it, save web, save it, and call it to .jpg. So that's it. Thank you for joining me, and